People have been known to contact spirits of the dead in seances using Ouija boards, mediumship, slates, and trumpets. Yep, they actually used ear trumpets because they thought it might amplify the voices of spirits to an audible level. Strangely, people have also used trance to contact spirits, which I just don't understand. Okay, now for the trance. The word séance comes from the old French word meaning to sit, which, that ain't a bad idea, actually. I don't know why I didn't think of this before. Cheers. Here's some totes creepy footage pulled from Ouija warning.
Are you?
No.
Are you touching?
Are you?
No.
That's crazy. I'm barely.
I barely have my hands on here at all. What?
Wow.
That is really moving now. Yes.
Zozo. Zozo. Zozo the clown. That is so creepy. What the?
Monica, what are you doing?
Hey!
Monica!
What are you doing?
Oh my god, Monica! Monica, calm down!
I found out after that the sideways figure 8 motion apparently indicates something trying to get out of the board. So yeah, sorry to all those middle class white women under 30, the tattoo on your wrist/ankle doesn't mean infinity. This next story is an especially sad one. I'm going to try and warn you about what it involves without spoiling it, if you're catching my drift. This is a story about a woman and her daughter who used a Ouija board to contact their dead dog Molly, who was actually killed by the husband. It'd be hard to let go of a dog if it could spell full words in English on a Ouija board from beyond the grave. That's way better than roll over. After the Ouija board began threatening the pair with death, they began to question whether they might be in contact with something other than their dog Molly, since Molly was mostly playful and only rarely outright said she'd kill her whole family. And true to the threats of death, a fire sparked up and burnt their house down, the pair only narrowly escaping. I speculate that the fire was caused by the pair putting their iPhones in the microwave because they heard that it would charge them. Remember that?
I'm putting it in as it is, again, 5S, and I'm going to see what happens. So here's the microwave. Again, just to double check, 28%. Only 3 seconds. There's like food in here, but whatever. Just be careful. Checking again, and it's still at 28%. So let's see if it does anything. Okay, so there is some smoke. I just saw some smoke coming from the iPhone. Let's take a look. And I'm smelling something funny. I guess the answer is it does not charge your iPhone. But quick video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching. And as always, peace out.
Here are some old photos from seances back in the day. I think perhaps we have a false idea of what people were like in former centuries. That they were just stiffs that were incapable of humor. I mean, as if that's not just a handkerchief this woman put into her mouth and thought, I'm gonna fuck with people 100 years from now. What about this one? Oh my, is that Bjork's face? Alright, I'm a believer, I'm sold, beam me up, Xenu. And if the Virgin Mary on grilled cheese can fetch $28,000 on eBay, I wonder how much Bjork's face appearing on a napkin would get. American poet James Merrill transcribed 4 decades worth of messages he received via Ouija board seances into various poems, including the 560-page epic, The Changing Light at Sandover. Thinking he'd exhausted the trope and planning to give up on it, the spirits in his board apparently told him to continue. And in the process of his career, he's been exorcised 47 times, so much so that he has a live-in priest staying in his basement. He has a permanent aversion to holy items that's so pervasive it has transcended onto holy items like Swiss cheese and Connect 4. 3 of his houses have burnt down, and he's inspired 10 bad horror movies, all with a title beginning with The Exorcism of, and followed by an obviously fake person name. I'd like to see a movie titled The Exorcism of John Smith or some other mediocre name, because they never are in these films. And the problem in the end isn't that he has a demon inside him, he ate too much cheese. And he has gas. There's a link in the description for those who want to read more about the parts of this guy's career that I didn't make up. Next week, I review bullshit money-grubbing horror film Ouija. Not even going to show any more footage of it than I have to, because I don't want to promote this kind of greedy filmmaking, hence the dark. Anyway, that's the end of this episode of Creepskates. Thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you next week.